Yo, 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 welcome back, welcome back. Here we are again on this beautiful Wednesday. Um, I'm just getting this thing set up, guys. I need, definitely need you guys to see what's going on. I want to pick up where we left off yesterday, as promised. Let me turn this off a little bit. All right, um, let's go here. So we did, you guys. I want to discuss something that happened, and we need to take into account. I'm accountable for anything that I do on these markets. Like, I'm accountable for my trades. Okay, I'm accountable for it, and if I miss something, I'm going to tell you guys I missed it. All right, it's not a big deal. I missed it. You know, there's so many more other trades that we are going to take. Let me turn my cartoons down. Such a cartoon head. I got Tom and Jerry on. Tom and Jerry, that's my shit. All right. So again, like I said, all right, I'm gonna come here and I'm accountable for, be accountable for my actions. So yesterday on stream, I want to talk about some things that I actually missed. All right, and that I could have caught if I was, more vigilant. We didn't have news yesterday at all. All right, no news came in yesterday. And this is where we were. All right. I don't know why you guys, this was a perfect buy. A perfect buy. All right. So we were pretty much, we were here, right, yesterday. And look at this, guys. I want you to see this. This is what I mean by mitigation plays. All right. I didn't get my target down here. I never did reach this target right here. All right, this was my POI. Look, I have a alert set down there. So I was looking for market to come down and touch this alert, and then I was going to buy. That's what I was looking for, guys. I was looking for that. But I didn't get that. But I should have seen that she took these two lows, these bottoms here. She took that. So when market actually came down in this area, I should have been dropping down on anything underneath these lows. I should have been dropping down and looking left to see what she was reaching for. Because something over here, when she got over here in this candle here, she wanted to reverse. So she picked up something there. So we could figure out what it was that she picked up. So we could just, I do this. I put a little line there, and then I go like this. If that's it there, now I'm gonna drop down to like the 5 minute, and I'm gonna go to that line, and I'm gonna see what is there. Right? That's this right here, right? So now I'm going to say, all right, let me investigate that area. What was there that she wanted to come down so bad? This is where she was going to turn around at, right? So she got in this candle. This was the candle. See that candle? This is what she reached for. This candle. What was so important about this candle? This one. What was so important about that? Taking the lows here, right? They took them lows, and then drop, like taking the lows and then dropping into this candle. Let's go look. Maybe it's on the 1 minute. I don't know. Maybe they don't even give it to me because it's so far back. Or maybe not. Okay, well they did. Okay, let's look. Guys, look at that. All right, so let me explain something to y'all right here. Look at this. Perfect. It doesn't get any perfect in that, like more perfect than that. Look at this. Boom. This little last sell push up, right? Candle. Last sell to buy candle. Guys, all you had to do is mark this candle, right? Slide that candle all the way, that area, all the way over. Soon as market taps down into it, I told you, ain't no accidents in these markets, y'all. No accidents. So as soon as market reached up in that little area, just did his little dancey dance in it, you better bet we were in it. Boom. We gonna get in that thing. Look at that. And this is 1 minute. So I missed this yesterday because I had my point of interest was down here, not here. I was way too low and I missed that there was an institutional move, sell to buy over there. Right? I missed it. And it's okay. It's okay to miss a trade. But my general idea for a buy was down here. So I had the right idea. And then look, market hit here and snatched. This is what I'm talking about, that sniper entry right here. It hit in our point of interest and it snatched off of that look left institutional candle. I know I did it real quick, but go back and watch it again and see exactly what I'm talking about. You guys need to look for those last sell to buy candles and the last buy to sell candles. They at the top. Buy to sell, sells to buy. You feel me? Like markets are doing the that's how they get into positions, you know? They're doing a bunch of sell to buys and buy to sells. Right? When they're buying, they're selling. When they're selling, they're buying. Just know that. It's always that way. And this is why a lot of retail traders lose, because they can't understand that. So I missed this trade. Sorry, you guys. I'm better than that. I know I am. My bad. All right, my bad. Hey, we mess up sometimes. But I own my shit though. You feel me? And then on top of that, look, we had targets, point of interest targets. Remember, you guys, I talked about this on it. I said, yo, we got to come up here too. Points of interest. So if we got this, I should have known there that we were going up. So we missed that. It would have been a very, very nice trade, but I did call it. I just called it down here. We didn't get it there that far down. We got it right here, and I went and investigated, and now you can see on the reason why we got it right there. So getting it right there would have been a very nice move, because you would have been able to go long anywhere up in this area and be like, all right, it got to go 15 pips there, and then up to the targets up here. We had a target here, so up here, boom, 172 pip. Let's go to a higher time frame, because guess what we're doing now? Just guess. Can you guess? We're hitting targets. Look, we hit this one, right? We hit this one. I was looking for like people. I was like, yo, if I would want to take a shot off of this, right? Depending on, but I noticed, I was like, well, I don't think that we're going to get the shot off of this one. We might get some pullback, which they did. If you did play off of this institutional candle right there, quick buy to sell right there, you could have played off of that and got some pips, like straight up. You would have got some pips if you played off of that shot right there that I marked. Because that's another area I was looking to play, but you only got 20, like 18 pips off of that, you know, and then they pulled up. So that wouldn't been the shot, right? For a sale. I mean, short sale. It wasn't very short, but excuse me. But these were targets. This was a target. This a target, target. Guys, I should have known, because this was enough, and then this here was easy, needed to be played off of due to this big black institutional move candle there. See, sell, quick push up. Y'all see that? Quick sell, taking liquidity, push up. That's what I'm looking for. All right. So let's do this. It's now New York session right now. They start at 7 a.m. Central Time, and it's now 7:12, and the market is, New York market is open. All right. Now we can see what happened. So we did get that quick sale to buy. And these were targets. This is a target. This is a target. They actually got up in there a little bit, right? They got in there a little bit. And then we could target here too. This is more of a stretch, right? This would probably been like the end of my trade. I'm probably out of the trade at 200 pips. You know, that's enough, you know, for this move, this type of move here to the downside and then up. All right. So this is after, anything after here is, you know, after our play from yesterday. So now I just want you guys to see that this was the move for the buy. This one, this area pushed down, that candle right there was the move for the buy. So it was a nice play. I like to see my plays, like what I'm thinking actually play out. Like, and it does it a lot, you guys. Like what I'm thinking actually plays out a lot. Like I said, I'm not perfect, but I know how to catch big long-term bottoms and tops. For instance, where are we? Look at that. This is I set for the group. My signals group. All right. And yeah, so my signals group, they actually, I'm going to pull them up on the screen real quick so you can see it for yourself, because I'm trying to be as transparent as I possibly can with y'all. Feel me? All right. So here's the signals group. Okay. And let me close this thing here so you can see what's popping. All right. What's popping behind the scenes. Behind the scenes. Look, I got a sale right now. Look, sell US 30. Yesterday was the 25th. So I'm letting them know, hey, sell, sell, sell. You know, we're selling US 30. So that's that. Right? Now look at my markup. Sell US 30. US 30 have been moving up, right? Moving up like crazy. So what am I doing? If you see the wave is going up, know if you're trying to buy this shit, you're going to get slammed. You're going to get slammed. I look at US 30 all the time on 4 hour and above. Why? Because I know that she doing some crazy stuff and fast movements, and you got to use higher time frames for that, not lower time frames. You're getting slammed if you're watching US 30 on lower time frames. For real. It takes a very professional trader to be able to see what's going on the lower time frames on US 30. All right, so because it moves so quick. Let me show you guys how I caught this move real quick. All right, just real fast. It's real simple. I want you to see this. All I did was look left. So from over the beginning of here, right, this move up, when I seen it was taking out highs and highs and highs, I was like, oh, she's grabbing liquidity. And where's the other high? Here's a high, right? Here's market and here's a high. So market was going up. As market was going up here, I was looking left to see what she was going for, right? Look left, see what she's going for. So she went above this and took these guys out, right? So those guys got taken. So I was like, all right, X, they're gone. Now what are you going for, right? Once you get above that, I was like, all right, what is looking left? When I look left, I see this big institutional candle right here, guys. You can't miss this. Look at that. It's big, push up with the wick, mitigation or manipulation, and push down. All right, that was my biggest clue right there. So what did I do? I fib up this candle. So I take my Fibonacci retracement, which is this right here, and I put it on here. And now I marked my 78% level, which I did. I shot it right there. I said, she gonna come here, I'm gonna shoot. 78% level. And then I also do this. I'll mark the 88% level too. See? Boom. Right? If the 50% level is like down here and it's in a candle or already in traffic, I don't worry about 50% level. I'm going for institutional levels because the institutions like to play off of the bigger discounted areas, which is 78, 88% level. Take notes. This is all I did. Then look, I sat back and waited. I sat back and waited. Boom. She get up in there. She hit my line, my area of interest, my price at 34.5339 right there, right? So now let's examine this area right here. Now that she got up in there, right? Let's examine it. How do we examine it? I drop down to the 5 minute. I drop down to the 5 minute area. All right. Now this is how you could catch your shot. Right? You look and you see all of this was moving sideways, and then all of a sudden you got this real strong push up, and then you got this push up with the wick, and then you got this strong push down. This is being money pushed into the markets to reverse. That's what this was doing. Pushing up into that 78, 88% level and then dropping. Why? Because this is an institutional level on the Fibonacci. They like to play off the 78 and 88%. Write that down. And I always keep that in mind on every time I trade. Right? And sometimes they don't get to the 78, 88%. It will shoot off the 50%. But I shoot off 50% only if there's no traffic in front of that 50%. Hope that makes sense to you. So I seen it happening here. So this was making me believe that we're now moving in another direction. This is a change of trend. I mean, this is a change of market getting ready to happen. I see it before it actually happens. You see, it happened here, but I seen it before it happened. This is how you could catch those moves before it happened. All right, because they get up in there and then swipe down. Let's say you seen it get up in there and you missed it. Well, just wait on her to come back and retest it. That's it. She's gonna come back and do another retest. As you get closer and closer to it, you can go ahead and take another shot. If you missed this, if you wanted to wait on confirmation after this played out like that, and then you're like, all right, I see what it did. Boom, I'm gonna get in. You know, after she does a retest, come back. Then you already knew that she was going. You knew she do a retest as she was pushing up, doing a retest. She left insufficient price action. This was your clue to let you know that she was coming back, and then she just going up to retest real quick. She's gonna fall. All right, that's all I do, guys. That's it. And this is why the whole squad is in this trade. I threw 2 signals out on US 30. Right? Where are we going? We just getting started. So let's see how this works out today. And this is I'm holding this trade from yesterday. We're holding this from yesterday. I just showed you, we placed this trade at 11:49 a.m. yesterday. It was pretty late, right before lunch, right? Right before lunch, and then boom, we're in profit. Now I'm like, all right, just hold it out. You know what I mean? Just keep holding until I get what I'm looking for. Now, I don't know if she's going to come this far down, guys. It's a strong possibility. But I like to look at the hourly and make it make sense. So this is a lot of pips movement. I would have to say, somewhere like we could do, something like, I would take up this insufficient price action. This looks cool. I could get these gaps here, these gaps here. See, they left these gaps. This is a no-no, okay? In my book, like, yo, they gonna come back for them gaps. Look how they did a gap here. You see how they did a gap over here? And then this space, it's all this space here, slippage in price, right? They gonna come back and get that, fill it later. I mean, with a candle, not just like a wick situation, a whole candle. And look, they did this, did this, and then look at this big candle filling it. Fill it. See, now we're done. We're done. But now this candle got slippage. And then they got slippage here, slip. Then they got slippage here, slip. It's gaps everywhere. Guys, these are targets. It's all, matter of fact, you can just mark all of it. That's the target. Right? I also look at this wick right here. Right? It came down. We got some stuff over there. I look at that as money too. That's money. So they're going to come and get this money. And they're going to also come get this down, come back down to 30, 33. Right there. All right. There, you got it. Easy shmoney. Easy shmoney, guys. This is why we're in this trade right now. We're in that trade right now. Two trades actually. There was two signals I placed into the Telegram group. Two signals. So that's why we're there. But now we are, I want to look at gold a little closer and see what's happening with gold, because this stream is mainly about gold and not US 30. But I will, talk about some other trades here and there and show you like positions that I am in. See, now yesterday we marked up gold, and we had, our points of interest that we were looking for, right? This ain't the one though. All right, here it is. So gold can still move to more to the high side, right? Let's look at what's happening on the daily, so you can see what's going on above. See, above these highs is insufficient price action, which is money sitting right here. So there's a money bag sitting there. So why wouldn't they want to reach up there? They do. We got a strong engulfing candle here to the upside. This is letting us know that we were in buys, right? Hitting targets are getting hit. They reaching. But guess what? They can reach even higher, because look at this here. You see all that? Even though these were taken, boom, but this high here. So now this is liquidity. Liquidity with liquidity sitting above it. So I like to mark things so my eyes can see exactly what it is. I can tell the story. I don't got to think about it. I know it does look like it's a little crowded sometimes on the chart, but that's because I'm walking myself down the story, through the story. I'm walking myself through the story, and this is how I'm being able to catch my positions. So now I'm looking at, all right, where is she in the market and what's happening? So we're actually bullish right now, strong bullish. So if the daily is bullish, you're going to want 4 hour to be bullish, right? Everything needs to line up. Drop down to 1 hour needs to be bullish too, right? This was not bullish. This was bearish. So if you were looking for buys in this bearish selling zone, you were getting swamped, right? They were selling down. But now that we're done, because we broke a structure. Once we broke this structure on a 1 hour, which you were seeing that this is why I did these little bubbles, right? To show the highs and the lows, and showing that, well, market hasn't passed those yet. Market hasn't came up, but now it has. This is gone. So let's eliminate that. Right? It hit our point of interest. We don't need that no more. I'm just cleaning this up some. This is gone, right? This gap got filled. So we're good there. We don't need that no more. All this money right here was taken, right? Everything is gone now. Oops. My bad. This is gone. That's gone. This is over with. This is over with. All this little monies is gone now, right? These were taken. And then I like to, the ones that got taken last, I like to put the X there. So let me know that, hey, my eyes need to see that that was taken and market is going in that direction. It's going in the up direction. All right. So we don't need this anymore because this is over with. And I am still in this trade down here. So I am, holding big time down here. This is an example of patience that I have been collecting over the years. All right. Being able to catch this and run it up and hold it, even though there were pullbacks, I mean, come on, guys. It don't get no better than that. It don't get no better than that. So I'm still in this trade. That's why I have that up. Right? This is where we were wanting to get in at. If we got in yesterday, we would have seen this little grab, liquidity grab, and then reverse. This would have been the play. But after we caught 40 pips and we didn't catch this, you know, I went ahead and went to US 30 and gave the group a US 30 trade. You know, and the US 30 trade actually hit about 1,500 pips in profit. It did it like early this morning, and we should be running. I'm not sure what we're running right now, but we're pretty deep in profit right now. Let me see, how much are we running in profit on that US 30 trade? 1,200 pips, and we hit 1,500 pips. 1,500 pips. So yeah, that's that. All right, and now we're looking for. Did we have news today? What's going on? Do we have some news? This is the only news that we have today, and that's at 2. So that's that. So we're just going to continue doing what we're doing. Looks like we're just going to continue doing what we're doing. And I'm looking for her to get up. You see this real big push up, then the sell, right? Real strong push up, and then she sold off, right? Now we had that strong push down, and then she bought up. Now it's our job to determine on where she's going to go to turn around. So that's what we're here to do today. See if we can find a position, catch some pips. So let's see what market is doing, right? It's going up and it's leaving gaps. So we want to mark those gaps. Always mark your previous or your recent gaps, right? We mark that, that's a gap. So we want to say, all right, we got to come back. They're going to come back for that. But they don't have to come back now. They can come back later for it. We just want to make sure our eyes notice it, right? So let's keep that in mind. Now, let's keep dropping down. And I want to see some things that I'm noticing, which is this area here, this candle here. To me, this is like an order block. That means it just the big boys got money and contracts and stuff sitting there. So they coming up to grab it. You see them grabbing it real quick, snatching off. Grabbing some, snatching, like, that's what they're doing. But to me, this market is not ready to come down. They're still going to push up. I mean, and push up in here, like all up in this area. And we could get above these highs. But I'm looking for here, up in here, in this area. I want to see how she plays out in this area. And then I'm just saying, before I decide on placing any type of sales in this market, because overall we are buying. The daily is buying, 4 hour is buying, 1 hour is buying, everything is buying. So this is making sense. We are going up. We could go up, up, up. All right. Don't know how long we can go up or where we're going to turn around at. I have to wait and look at my certain point of interest areas. So these are my point of interest areas. So I'm watching these areas. My eyes are seeing these. I'm showing you guys exactly how I'm trading, y'all, for real. This is the only way that I do my analysis. This is just, I can't make this up. All right. I got eyes everywhere. See my eyes? They're everywhere. Boom. Now I'm just like, okay. I sit back and I just wait. Wait on market to make a move that makes sense to me. As far as the story, how the story is being told. So I'm looking at insufficient price actions now. So this is insufficient down here. This is insufficient. There's more insufficiency down here. That's all I'm doing. You don't gotta go hard and technical and all that other stuff. If you want, that's great, you know, good for you. But my style of doing things is simple. I like it to be simple. I don't want it to be hard. All right, so I'm looking in these areas here, points of interest areas. I marked on the 15-minute all the points of interest areas that I've seen as she going up, right? And the 5-minute. Let's drop to the 5-minute. And let's look and see what else we got. So we got here. We got this thing here. I want to mark that too, because that's a 5-minute area. Then I want to look at point of interest area right there. Let's see. We can narrow this down here. All of that. All right, and it looks about right. That's look like that's where it's slipping at. And then it looks like we got some stuff down here. Not bad. All right, cool. So we pretty much marked all the insufficient price action or gaps or whatever you want to call them, slippage, here. So we got these targets here below, and then we got targets above, right? Our eyes are seeing all of this. Now what I want to do after I mark all my insufficient price actions, I'm checking to make sure I'm looking left to see where are we standing in the market. Did we get up in these gap areas? Well, yeah, we did over here. Boom. We got up in there. And you want to see how she's reacting in these areas. If she's not reacting the way I want her to react, which is I want strong candles, right? Pushing up in that area with the wick, grabbing this. This is grabbing some liquidity, and then a strong push down, like breaking this area. It's not breaking this area here, right? It didn't break here. I can't, I can't really trust it. It's not really showing me anything like as far as wanting to sell. It's not selling right now. It's buying. So we're just going to continue to look at the buys, the buy side. So now we're like, all right, cool. What's above there? More liquidity, right? Right here. More liquidity because there's a gap. Then we got this big liquidity here. So we got this wick plus insufficient price action above it. Let's go. I mean, there's some more too. Like you could have marked a little bit of this too, right? Above this wick. Above that wick. Those could be targets. It could be either a target or it could be your entry areas. But like I said, I feel, you know, gold is still on the up and up. And as you can see, she is still up. Let's see. I'm looking for a consolidation. I'm looking for push up. And then I'm looking for her to push down and then come back and retest. So let's see if we get that. Again, we're only 41 minutes in the New York session, and the only thing she's really done is just flux here, push up a little bit, you know, and still showing that up movement. I don't think that this is enough for, you know, the sales yet. I mean, we did get up into this candle and we pulled off of it. I like to see that, right? I like that. And we did get above this candle and we did reach into this gap, insufficient price action. Some people would have been like, all right, we got an hourly doji, but this ain't black. So to me, I don't know, it's not strong enough. It's just a trick candle. So I'm waiting. I just wait. I just go up, down, wait in price action, and just wait and see. If I see what I need to see, it needs to present itself in a way where I'm like, all right, that was a straight liquidity grab. I see it, you know. This right here is them in that area. So if you did want to like try to shoot this short, you could take the top, I would say right there, if you wanted to short it, and then aim for like these down here. That would have been a quick 80 pip move. If this is one of the places you wanted to shoot off of, that insufficient price action, you could probably see how that might play out for you. Some people might take that move. As you could see, look, it's New York session. We have been moving up this whole time. Boom, you're like, you know what, let me take this shot in that area and see how it might play out. Do a real tight stop right above that insufficient price action. Let's see on the lower time frame. Did it break to go to the downside yet? Let's see. We did get consolidation. We did get the move up here and then a retrace back into it. So you could maybe taking this, right? And boom, taking it to the sell side, knocking out this, and that. So how many pips would it be from here to, that's 40 pips. That's 50 pips to that low, 56 pips. Insufficient price action there is 65 pips. Down here, 77. And then you got all the way down here, 80, 90 pips. So you could go all the way to insufficient price action, 100 pips right there. I mean, if this was to play out and this was the turnaround area. Again, this usually is a place of interest for me because it's a gap. So like I said, gaps could be entries or they could be targets. So far, these gaps have been, like look left gaps have been targets for the upside. So let's see if you could have taken this trade, you know, and possibly got some pips. Some people might have taken it. Let's see the ones that took it. How much did they get off of it? 15 pips. That's not a really good move for me. Like, I need her to snatch down, right? Be snatching. But that's not the case. That's not what she's doing. But as you would have got into this trade, you could have just quickly put it at break even just to see, you know. That's another way I would have done it. But because I'm looking at higher points of interest, I'm also keeping my eyes on this lower point of interest right here, because I need to see this. I need to see how she play here. I just want to see how she's going to play off here. He actually would have been in the trade like over here. And put your stop right above. So with 15 pips out, 13 pips out, I mean, we're going to make it, that's fine. We can make it 13 pips out, 10, 12 pips out or something like that. So if you put a 10 down, you only lose $120. All right, that's nothing. But if anything, I would have been like, I'm already in profit. Go ahead and put it at break even, right? So if she come up and hit us and smack us, that's to let me know, like, hey, market is still wanting to push to my points of interest, either fill this insufficient price action and head up even, or fill it and then fall, or continue to head up. And the continuing to head up, it seems feasible. Like if you look left, like we're down here playing off of here in all in these areas in this gap here. So I can even make this gap a little bit more precise. Boom, right there. Right? Playing all in that, but then we got all these gaps above. We got a gap here, 1 minute gap there. All right, so quick push up to the downside, but it's a 1 minute. I wouldn't trust 1 minutes. I will only trust this push up to the downside on higher time frames. Boom, break even. So I mean, you could still, you know, hold it and maybe it play out for you, but because there's so much liquidity and momentum is like high to going up, I wouldn't take that. It would just be more of, you know, I'm looking for this high side liquidity grabs. But you don't know unless you play in that area. So if you played off in this area, which I actually narrowed it down some more, so it wouldn't be there. It would have been like here or something like that. Because of this, I narrowed down this gap on the 1 minute. All right, so let's see. So now I'm just go back and forth like I do. Just go back and forth. That's all I do. Just go back and forth and look at price action and see, make sure we're still pushing in the right direction, right? And seeing how she's looking here. See if we want to take this shot. We can narrow this down even more. Make it real tight. You know what I'm saying? Make it tight. So if you do lose this shot, you're only losing 5 pips, guys. 5 pips. All right. Let's see. 8 o'clock candle getting ready to come through in 10 minutes. I'm going to still look to the downside. I want to check and see what's happening because I want to catch her and see how she's doing. She's still not making like the move I'm looking for though. But sometimes she'll just make it any fucking way. So let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see. Let's do it. Let's sell gold. Let's see if we can do that real quick. Do we want to? We still got, this is, if we took this trade, this would be slick a, you know, counter trade, but to the trend. Let's take it anyway. Let's just see, because we only got 10 pip from the position we in. I'm in the sale right now. And if I, you know, I got a tight stop on her, not really caring about if it comes up and hit my stop loss. It's just verifying that to me that, and I'm using very small risk, guys, right? Don't do that. Don't lose too much risk. See, she's still wanting to flux in that area a lot. So this right here would not, she's already showing me that she's not ready. Like she's really not going to be ready just yet. And then basing it off the 1 hour, she definitely isn't ready. I still want to see her push up through here. I want to see that, but I want to play off of this area with small risk. Just this POI right here, just with some very small risk, just to see if this is an area where I can grab, you know, some pips or whatever. This is how you guys should be trading too. You know, don't be scared to take a trade. Like, even if you're like, it doesn't add up just yet, but use some really, like, really good risks and make it tight. You feel me? So we're just going to watch her in our area and see if this is an area of where we could shoot at. So we're shooting here, guys, at 1973. Taking a sell here. Targeting his lows right here. So my eyes is, you know, looking at this right here. I see that. And then we do see this down here. So let's just see if we can get, if this area, because see, they react off in imbalanced areas, guys. These gaps, they touch these gaps and then they'll react. They'll touch them and pull off of them and bounce from one gap to another gap. So this is why we're in this trade right now. And we're playing off of this gap. I mean, they did do a little bit of what I was looking for, just not a lot. You know, they did it right here, quick buy, the sell, and then they came back in the retest and then fall. I mean, I needed her to fall more. I need more falling. But it looked okay up in this area with the wick action and stuff. But I know they're going to come back and take this. I know they are. That's a guarantee for sure. Me, I'm just trying to figure out where I can get in the market after I see they did like their little dance of push up to down side movement and taking lows. This one did push up to downside movement, took this low. So it's like, all right, maybe I could play off of this area. You know what I'm saying? Maybe this might be a good spot to be in, but maybe not. That's why I do tight stop losses. I'm not here, you guys, to be perfect on trading. I'm here to find certain areas of interest and play off of those areas of interest. Play from one area to another area. That's all it is that I'm doing. All right. I'm not talking to you guys about anything too technical. I'm breaking it down in the simplest form. I'm marking all the gaps, and then I am playing in those areas, and I'm looking for strong push ups and downs, and strong push downs and then ups. Because the only way that the banks, which are the people we're playing against, the institutions we're playing against, right? There's only retail traders and institutional traders. That's it. And the only way for those big banks to play is, write this down, is to hedge themselves into position, which means that they put themselves in drawdown, and then they add a bigger stack on top of that. You feel me? So know that that's what they're doing. So all those pushing ups, that's them actually selling. And all those pushing downs, that's them actually buying. So if you guys would keep that in mind, you'll be golden. You'll be golden. I know they say, for the new traders, they be trying to tell the traders, like, do the opposite of what you're thinking after, because you're losing. Well, why don't you do the opposite of what you're doing? But they don't want to tell you or break it down to you what the heck that actually means. It means if you tell these folks that, hey, look, this is how the bank's playing. This, you got to break it down in simplest terms. They're buying to sell and selling to buy. They're hedging themselves into positions, right? And you can see it. I would only use it really on higher time frames. 1 hour, 4 hour, daily, weekly, monthly, like that. It's too fast. It's happening too fast on this lower time frame. This is entry areas only. This is for entry only. Lower time frames are for entry only. Like, if I'm on a 1 minute time frame, I'm zoomed in on 1 minute because I'm looking at the point of interest on 1 minute. So now I'm gonna take a shot on the 1 minute. You think I've been watching all these 1 minute candles? Heck no. I'm looking at higher time frame candles. I've been asleep. I've been asleep for like literally over 9 hours. I ain't watching all these candles. I'm looking at higher time frame 1 hour candles, 4 hour candles, daily candles, and I'm waiting to see her hit points of interest on the higher time frames. The lower time frames are for entry only, guys. I can't express that enough. Write that down. We are in this sale right here. At a point of interest area, a reversal area. Points of interest areas, they're looked at as targets or, reversal areas. So if you guys wanted to, break even right now because you see market is going in our direction, you could do that. Look at her aiming for points of interest areas. This is a live trade, guys. Like, dead ass. You think I'm playing? Like, let me show you. Look at my MetaTrader. See that? See, we're in it. We're in that thing. Look down here. $500 right now. $600. You see that? I'm taking every trade I'm taking with y'all on, you know, on this live stream. All right. This is a live stream trade. Look at that. Points of interest just getting smashed, guys. All right. Getting smashed. Look at that point of interest that just got hit. Y'all think it's a game. I told you. There ain't no accidents in these markets. Everything that they're doing is purposely being done. Look at this. Creating lows, W's for you W traders, right? But this is a target. This is a target. Stop playing. Stop playing with me. You come here, you gonna make some shmoney's with me. Straight up. Go into my Telegram group, you gonna make some shmoney's with me. Straight up. And I do this all day long. At any time of the day, I could do this. But I love the New York session because it has the most volume. It has the most volume. So much money is being pushed in the New York session. You know, dollars, daddy, you know. So the DXY is moving, making some noise. So this is why I play, you know, the New York session. And plus I want my sleep too. So I ain't trying to play Asian and London session at all. But I do look at those sessions sometimes and see what happened. But to me, to be honest, it really don't even matter. Because what's going to happen is going to happen if you read the market the right way. All you got to do is read the story and say, all right, cool. This is what it did on a higher time frame. Bet. Bet. And here we go. Here we go. We are on live. I love it. I love to see it play out. And I have to do this live, you guys. I mean, win, lose, or draw. Listen, I don't care about that. My pride is to the side. Ain't no ego here. You're going to see me win. You're going to see me lose. Right? I don't care about any of that. I want to see you guys really learn how I view these markets and be able to take something from me and implement it into your own personal trading style. That's it. That's it. That's all I want. All right. And I want to do it live on stream for everybody. I've been doing this for 6 years, and I could have did this before and been 6 years in the YouTube game, but some things don't need to be advertised, you know, or, you know, yeah, I know people want to advertise their struggle, and I'm, you know, whatever, that's fine. But struggle and get your shit together and then pop out. Everybody don't need to know all that stuff. All the social media, everybody want to show all that. But let me get my stuff together. You feel me? Let me figure this out. And I think it's better, it's more meaningful if you do it this way. All right? So check her out, yo. Look at her. Look at her. I mean, we haven't been in this trade very long. And we are now hitting, you know, look, she smashed that. See, remember when I said like those points of interest areas could be they're just targets? Well, here go one, just a target. It wasn't like something in here where I felt like, oh, it's going to turn around in this area and let me place a buy. No. No. This up here is the reason why I wanted to sell. And still was a little skeptical, but when I noticed that it was only a 5-pip stop, why not? Why not take it? I'm gonna take it. It's 5-pip stop. All right, cool. Bet. I'm in it. I'm about to bet. I'm finna put my bet down. Put my lot size down right now. Any of you on the stream could have got into this trade with me. And we would have been up. You would have caught real quick 42 pips already on stream. All right. With 30 pips up. Down here, I'm aiming for down here. You know, it's 50 pips down here. It's 42 pips here. 50 pips down to this point of interest. Which she gonna hit. She gonna hit. Let's see. Ooh. Ooh, yeah. See, look at that. 1 hour. Look at this. Order block. Order block. 1 hour order block. Narrowed down the gap on all the way into the 5 minute. Right? Just narrowed it all the way down. Caught a 5-pip stop. Right? Enter here in the gap. As soon as she gets in that gap, and then 5-pip stop after that. Right? Where's your target? Well, we're going to do the points of interest below. Target. This target. Right? By the time we get down here, we're up 86 pips. If we was to get down here, you know, to this lower points of interest too, we're deeper in profit, guys. All right. That's just the beauty of trading. Quick 126 pips. All right. So I'm going to do this live for you because I feel like when you guys, I did a video and I had to edit it and I had to convert it from MKV to FLV or something like that. I had to convert it. I was trying to put it in MP3 form, so I mean MP4 form, so this way I could upload it on YouTube. And man, you guys, it took hours to get it done. I had to find programs and stuff to make it work, like to be able to do it, and it was crazy just to do an edit. I just wanted to cut off the end and cut a little bit off the beginning. That's it. And that took hours. Like literally, I was up till 5 in the morning and I still had to get onto the stream at 7. I literally went to sleep for like an hour and then woke back up. I was like, oh no, this editing stuff, I'm gonna have to pay somebody to do that. But in the meantime, between time, I'm gonna do lives because the lives just automatically upload, and then it's like live, and you get more interaction, and you get the true, you know what I mean, the true self, right? You don't get that edited stuff. Ooh, look at that. Last candle push up to the downside, even engulfed, right? With slippage, this is what we're looking for with that slippage. Beautiful, beautiful. Y'all gonna learn. Write those things down. This is what you're looking for right there. Push up, down, slam down right here, right? Breaking lows. I want her to break this low here, which she will. This will be a white candle. The next candle might push up and then it should fall some more and hit this point of interest. This is what I'm looking for. That's what we're looking for. That'll be a nice trade there, guys. At the moment, you can actually you know, break even if you want. I mean, it's a 5-pip stop. Go ahead and break even. It was 5 pips, guys. You might as well have it at break even. Boom. I'm gonna go ahead and put my trade at break even. All right, no matter what, I'm gonna take a little profits off the table. You know, quick. I'm gonna just take it like a quick $100 off the table. Just I'm gonna show you guys. Let me show you. Just in case, you know, she wants to come back up. So I'm gonna take like $100 off the table. That's a quick 100. Boom. We made $100 in less than an hour. You know, about an hour. I mean, and we can make more. I can always adjust this and move it further down and make like more money or whatever if I want. Instead of that $270, $400 if I want. Like, but let's just not be greedy. And let's just put it up here at this wick here area, which is somewhere like around $100. So there it is. I'm gonna make $100 no matter what on this trade. It's a done deal. Okay, boom, and I'm up $700. Right, I'm up $700. All right, so we're gonna do a break even. I'm gonna either win $100 or she's gonna keep moving in my direction and I'm gonna make $1,000+ So that's gonna be the name of the game there. All right, so let's keep going. I really hope that you guys see this play. See that there's bears in the market, sellers in the market, creating double bottoms too down here. And then there's points of interest areas below. Now there's slippage. They did create some slippage here. But it doesn't mean that they're going to come up and fill it. They do sometimes. They do come back and fill that thing sometimes. But not all the time, guys. Oops. Patience, young grasshoppers. This is our live trade right now. Like I said, like this is going to be this is perfect right here. I like seeing this, right? But I do know that this can turn to something else. But that's when you have to be on your toes, guys. You know, be flexible in these markets, man. Be flexible. Like it's like going to the gym and just there's so many things that you can do in the gym. You ain't gonna do the same thing, be expecting the same thing every time. Like your body gonna get bored with that. You're not gonna really see any real good results with that. You know what I'm saying? So be flexible. Do different programs, do different you're gonna like get different results if you start seeing different things in these markets. Same thing in the gym. Start doing different things in the gym, you can start getting different results. For real. I mean, I've been sitting here watching these markets for so long now that, you know, I just wait. Even if the setup isn't there just yet, I can probably kind of be like, all right, even though it's not there, like what I would really want, I can still get into the trade. I know market's getting ready to push down now. It could be short. It could be a short-term trade that turns into a long-term trade, is what I'm saying. So be flexible into these markets. I like coming here, hanging out with y'all and telling y'all, you know, and showing y'all my way of trading and then getting you guys in the market with me. Like I'm making this money and showing it on my Instagram. I'm showing it on my Twitter account. I'm showing it, you know, on my TikTok account. I'm doing all of that, right? And I want to do it live for y'all. I just want to show you guys live that, hey, what I be showing y'all on those platforms, I'm doing it live too, you know. It's just easy money. All I'm doing is waiting. Waiting, waiting, waiting. This is no news movements. No, there's no news right now, Forex news. This is just regular price action, guys. Regular price action. On the live stream, we're going to get, you know, some nice amount of pips. I just want you guys to see how I catch these moves live. We just hit $1,000. Made $1,000 in less than an hour. Here. See that down there? It's $1,000. It's 1,100 actually. Come on, keep going. $1,100. See that? Either I'm gonna make 100, or I'm gonna make 1,000 plus, straight up. I can turn this 1,000. You know, I play something small, something light, 3.00. I can go heavy on gold. Trust me, I can go heavy on gold. But I'm using proper risk management per my account size. And I'm allowing my trade to play out. Okay? And I could take the 1,000 right now if I want. Close that out. Boom, we're done for the day. If that was my daily target, you know? But I like to watch how my market is going to play out. I love to watch how market is going to play out. And I don't mind just taking a small bag, risking, you know, a small bag for a huge reward. Look at that, breaking right there, boom, broke. Breaking structure. Right in front of your face. And they're doing all of this live. We're doing this live for you guys because I really need to get this out there. And I'm going to do like a video. Like I said, if I give myself a video stream, 5 video streams, you know, if I do 5 video streams a week, that's 20 stream videos a month. So I'll be able to push the videos out there and push those. That's free signals right there. That's 20 free signals a month that you can get just by coming to my live stream, streaming with me. Because I feel like the streams, you coming here for money. You ain't coming here to be like really entertained watching Mr. Beast and stuff. You want to be entertained, go watch Mr. Beast. And if you, that type of entertainment is what I mean. This type of entertainment is money. You about your bag. You over there trying to get a laugh with Mr. Beast. Over here, you're trying to get the bag. You're trying to elevate yourself. You're trying to figure out, where can I invest my money? How can I 10x my money, 100x my money? Oh, I only got a little bit of money. How can I make more money? Well, you got to come see more money right here on this channel. You got to come back. Make sure you like, subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Hit that notification bell. So this way you know when I'm going live. You know what time it is. It's money time. Stop playing. Don't play yourself. Elevate yourself. I don't got time to play any games with anybody. None. I am content with being in my zone, in my bag. You can't do nothing on this planet if you ain't in your bag. I'm sorry. You can't really fully live to your full potential if you're not in your bag. Your bag is what I'm saying. I'm here giving away money for those that want it. I'm not here to force anything upon you. I'm like your personal genie. Right? You want money? Is one of your wishes? Come see me. After we solve your money issue, you got those other two wishes to do what you want to do with it. But first, let me solve your first wish. Because once you have the money, then you have the power. Right? We gonna fit. What I say? White candle, black candle. Didn't I say that? I said we're gonna get a white push up and then we're gonna get a push down. Guys, I've been watching these charts for too long. Too long. And like I said, I'm not always 100%, but I'm damn near close. Damn near close. Like, what's up? Even in the beginning, I was a little like, I don't know if I want to take this one. But then you know what? It's a 5-pip stop. Let's take it. And now we're here. Up $1,500 in less than an hour. Less than an hour. I'm up $1,500. With my trade at break even. Well, not really break even, but 100 pips in profit. But I could take 1,300 if I want. 1,400 if I want. 1,500 if I want it. Because I knew she was getting down to my black box. I mean, my blue box. See that point of interest box? I knew that. That part I knew. I knew that much. She was coming down up in there. She got up in there. She got all up in this area here. But look, we still got some more here. Right? We still got more. Then we got this here. I told you, I'm seeing some stuff. I'm seeing some stuff. Some stuff that is just catching my eye. We got some stuff here, look. Quick sell to buy. We got one here, little sell to buy. Come on. This is money. They drop bags right here. Put themselves in drawdown just to put a bigger bag to push up. It's clear you know that's that because look what happened after. Come on. Look for these are clues. They're leaving their freaking footprints all over the markets, guys. You don't have to complicate this stuff and go and, learn Q-Bank's way of trading or, you know what I'm saying? Not to throw them under the bus and all like that, but I ain't never seen dude trade live. You feel me? I've known him since 2016. Since I've been trying to trade. He's been trading 2 years longer than me, and I've never seen him trade. I'm not down in Q-Banks at all. Like, hey, he's obviously a master at what he does. But I know from, just terms that there's a lot of retailer talk there. You feel me? Even if he does, understand institutional. But it's about what he's teaching. Support. I hear a lot of support, resistance, supply, demand stuff. You know what I mean? Like, and not once have I said that on this stream. And you probably won't ever hear me say it that much unless I'm talking about it. Like, not in a good way. So, but I'm sure he's good. He's a master at what he does. It's just I don't trade the way he trades. And there's nothing wrong with that. Everybody has their own way of doing things. Okay? Their own way of doing things. So, I'm going to be more of a more simplistic type of mentor with you guys here. Because I do have teenagers that are watching and following and that are in my group. So I have to simplify this as much as I possibly can. Because I need them to understand. And I know if they'll understand, then you adults will understand. So we have hit our point of interest area here. So let me go to the 1 hour. See how we're looking. We're looking pretty good there. Pretty good. That point of interest area there. I knew there was a 1 hour order block right here. So I just narrowed it down to, you know, a lower time frame. That's it. That's it, guys. Where's the indicators at? I need to know. Not one on the chart. This is how you do a chart analysis. This is how you mark your charts. If your chart does not look like this, like you're running through a story, you're creating a picture, I'm sorry, guys. If you're writing on your chart, oh, change of character and BOS and you know, bruh. Even I'm getting bored. I'll be looking like, man, I don't even know what the heck that means. Like, come on now, let's elevate. Let's elevate our trading. All right, let's elevate our trading. Right. So this is it. This is it. Literally, like, you guys, send me your charts. Send me your charts. Right? Find me on Telegram. Send me your charts. There's a link below. Find me on Instagram at Mo Diesel. Right? And send me your charts. And I'll put X's on everything that you're doing wrong. I probably have to put an X over your whole damn chart. Because y'all are not learning how to chart. If you learn how to chart, you will have better entries. You will be making hella monies in these markets, but you don't know how to chart. There's not an indicator. There's indicators here. You think I'm finna use any of this? This is what, if I can click on this and pull this up, so can all the other traders in the world. Who created these? Who created this? Right? Come on. Why would I use that stuff? When listen, you can just chart. Draw on your charts and tell the story. From higher time frames down to the lower time frame. And then boom, got your points of interest areas. Looking at trends, keep in mind the basics. The trend, you can keep in mind Fibonacci areas. You know, I only fib 1 hour and 4 hour candles. I don't fib anything lower than that. All right, write that down. Fib only the 4 hour and 1 hour candles. All right, so let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving and grooving. How is she playing in this area? It's playing very nicely in this area. How far will she go down? Well, we got a position up here, so we're waiting. We're waiting. We're waiting. We got a nice position up here. We're waiting. Thank the people that came onto the stream today. Listen, I mean, this is like my second or third stream. This is like, to me, I'm not expecting too many viewers, you know, or subscribers and stuff like that. I think I need to build this. This is not something I feel like, oh, I'm gonna get overnight. YouTube, you know, I'm building. I'm working on intro, outros, and stuff like that. So you're gonna see plain videos with you know, plain thumbnail for right now. I know I need to update it. All right, I know what I need to do. You worry about what you need to do. You need to be here every day, getting on the stream with me, regardless of if I got an intro, outro video or a thumbnail or not. Just see that I'm on stream, and you better know that you about to make money with more money. You feel me? So make sure you get here every day. That market is open 7 a.m. Central Time, my time. All right? So you can make the shmoneys with me. Because I just threw this one out for the group. I mean, for the Telegram. I'm not Telegram, but for the YouTube channel. And I'm going to do different trades for, you know, sometimes I might give this to the group. I could have. But guess what? We're in the US 30 trade. We're in the US 30 trade too. So we ride in the US 30 right now wave. And I'm on the YouTube riding the gold wave right now. Look at that up there, gold, up here in this top left corner. Riding the gold wave. Come on. Everything I'm telling you, you guys, it makes sense. Don't make trading complicated. It's not. Yes, it took me 6.5 years to be able to sit here comfortably and let trades play out and just be like, all right, here it is. But if you do not do your chart analysis, if you're not marking your charts, and if you got all these MAs and you got RSIs down here that your eyes is looking at, you should not be looking at what they're giving you to look at. You need to look at what you want to look at. I want to see this trend get broken, because we were, you know, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. And then we were down a little bit. And then did we break this up? Previous up? We did. We finally broke that up. And now we're moving up. Right? We moved up, grabbed liquidity to pull down. Come on, guys. Come on. Easy call. That one was nice. And this call was easy because of this down here. This, what happened in the past, yesterday. When she took these lows, quick sell to buy. Well, they're going to do a buy to sell eventually. You just got to wait on it. It could be a short buy to sell, you know, into a gap like we did here. It could be short. This could be it. But we're break even right now, and we're just going to hold it out. But I have these targets here, boom, boom, you know, lower targets that I'm looking at. So as that break even, you know, as that not break even, but the stop loss that's in profit, as market moves down, I'm going to slowly bring my stop loss down too. All right. I'm going to bring my stop loss down and start grabbing more profits. More and more profits. Look at her making insufficient price action. You see that? This is telling me a clue right there. They're going to come back for it eventually in the future. In the future, they will feel this insufficient price action. We will be back up in the 1972, the 1970 price action, price area. We will. Guaranteed, guys. And you have to know that. But when? Well, you have to watch market and see how she's moving when she's mitigating out of gaps. There's a lot of gaps down here. There's you might want to see how she moves off order blocks on a lower time frame in these areas. This area is an order block, so that's why I got that mark. I got my eyes on these places. Put your eyes where your eyes need to see, not what they want you to see. Stop watching TV. Stop watching Netflix. Right? And start marking your charts. You guys, this is a live stream, yo. I woke up this morning and grabbed a bag of 70 pips, bro. Just grabbing the bag. I'm up 1,800. A lot of you guys are still probably even asleep right now and ain't making $1,800 in a trade. You ain't making $1,800 when you get up and go to work. And you doing a lot to get up and go to work. I'm sitting here basically in my night clothes. And I'm making 2 bands. You feel me? Like that. Little analysis here and there. Like, dude, my job is done. My job is simple. It's to show up. And as long as you show up every day and you do your technical analysis and you don't try not to second guess yourself. Go ahead and take the trade. If it's a 5-pip stop, so what? 5-pip stop, that's nothing. Take it. Boom, I'm gonna take it. It's a 5-pip stop. Make better decisions. All right? But just know that when you come here, you're gonna get paid with me. I'm gonna do it live, and I'm gonna explain to you along the way what it is that I'm doing. So, I mean, as you can see, like, I really like to talk. So this might be a good thing for me. Or I can get it out. You feel me? I can get it all out now. Ain't nobody looking over my shoulder. I don't gotta sugarcoat anything. I don't gotta not say certain things. I can say whatever I want to say. I'm leading you guys down the right path. Trust me. What I've been doing and the way I've been trained and what I implemented into my trading is golden. It's golden, guys. And this is something that I do on every chart. Any and every chart. Give me a chart. I'm gonna analyze it down to the T. And I'm gonna take my shot on my point of interest areas. And I won't use one indicator ever. Nothing against you guys that's using those indicators. I'm not here to bash you about indicator usage. I'm just telling you that I don't use those things. Okay? I don't need to find a position. I'm going to find tops and bottoms without an indicator. And now I'm not going to always, like I said, I'm not 100%, but I'm close to it, guys. I'm close to it. All right? Pretty close. It's that 8:30 time for me. I'm going to have to do a little wake and bake session right here with you guys on the stream. Let's go. Let's get it. You know. Look at gold just melting. Gold is melting. Looking beautiful. Gold is melting, looking amazingly. Amazing. Let's go. Every day, show up. Every day. Listen, there's news and all kind of stuff coming up. And I want to just real quick just tell you something about news. News is just an excuse. That's it. It's just an excuse to move markets. Markets are still going to go in the direction your POIs, point of interest. It might just get there quicker. It might just do it real quick. You know what I'm saying? And bounce. You know? But it's just an excuse, and it will do what you're marking on your chart if you mark your charts accordingly the right way. Because there isn't any accidents in these markets. You think they're accidentally moving price in this world? Everything is controlled. News is controlled. Food is controlled. You know what I'm saying? They even control the traffic. You know? They're controlling what you're breathing in the air. Everything here is controlled, guys. So why wouldn't it be controlled in the markets? It's got to be controlled in these markets too. All right? We're looking good. A lot of people would have been out of the trade by now. Cheers. I love what I do, guys. I do. I love what I do. I do it differently than a lot of other people. I don't care how other people are trading or how they're living their life and doing what the heck they're doing. I love my life and I love what I do. Took me a long time to get to this point, and I'm never losing it again. I'll never lose myself again, ever again. Because I know how to trade now. And I know what I'm looking for now. And this is why I'm going to come on this stream every day and I'm going to trade with y'all, win, lose, or draw. But I'm going to catch myself. I'm going to be like, oh, this is what they doing. This, because it's no accidents. You can see what they're doing. If you missed the turnaround spot, you could be like, okay, maybe that I missed that turnaround spot. Let me go and investigate and see what's going on with that turnaround spot right there. What happened? That it turned around right there. You can go and investigate. And then be like, oh, okay, so now, instead of you getting mad, you can see what's happening. And you can be like, oh, they captured my buyer, they captured my sell, and they moving the other direction. Boom, I can find me another position. Come on, guys, don't make trading complicated, all right? Don't make it too complicated. I'm only here for so long, guys. And I want to put these things out so I can leave something here for you guys to always come back to and listen to me rant and talk again. Because this information is golden. I'm giving you billion-dollar nuggets on YouTube. I hope like this is okay. Right? I'm pretty sure they think this is okay, because yeah, who wants to listen to somebody who's gonna put this type of information out there for the general public? Shit, me. Why? Because we live in an abundant world, and why not? Why not? I wish somebody would have put out this type of information when I first started trading to help me with my trading. But no, they were stingy. And they want to give me some stuff that was already in a textbook and that was on Google, but charging me extra money for it, lots of money for it. Think that's fair? No, it sounds like scammers. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to be like those guys. I want to keep it 100 with you. Keep it a buck with you. I don't know who you are watching this stream. I don't care who you are watching this stream. Because if you came here for some help. You came here to see if maybe there's something I might say that's different than what you're doing in your trading. Maybe you just came to just listen to my voice because you like it. I don't know, but something is going to influence you in your life that I'm saying here on this stream or showing you. And I'm not holding anything back, for the reason being is because, one, I'm not under a contract with anybody. I can say what the heck I want to say on stream. There's some traders out there that can't do this. They're under contract. But not I. This is why I don't do those contract things. Yeah, they probably pay out pretty good, but I want to be able to talk to the people and teach the people the right things. And talk to them like unfiltered. That's what this is about. This is me showing you my 6.5, almost 7 years of understanding what it has come to. I'm no longer that trader back in 2016, 2017. I'm no longer that trader. That trader's long gone. But there are some people that's going to come here that are in that trading zone. They're there. And that's okay. I'm here to pull you out. I'm going to speed that up so you don't got to wait till 6 years later. You get it now. Whoever you are, I don't care. This is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Help the people. Help the people be able to live the life of their dreams. Like again, I said, I'm your personal genie. Come here. What's your 3 wishes? Tell me. You can have anything in the world. What would it be? Well, 1, you're going to need unlimited cash flow. And that's what I'm for. Feel me? So this is what you come here for, that unlimited cash flow. I can't make this stuff up, guys. I'm telling you, the way that I trade is just different than a lot of you ninjas, because I know what my eyes is looking for, and I know that I'm just gonna play the board the way I play the board and what I see. All right, I mean, let's go. I'm trying to reach the billionaires club, guys. Like, for real, I'm trying to get there. So I mean, we have hit 90. I mean, she just won't stop. I'm trying to 100 pips. We just reached 100 pips. Dang. Trying to catch it, but you want to keep moving. Great. Reached 100 pips. This is no game. Look at that. $2,600 on the board right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, let's take some money. How much I want to take off the board? I'm gonna take 1,000 off the board, so this way I've already, let me get 1,000. Where are we at? 26. Man, let me just go ahead and get. I'm gonna leave 1,000 on the board. I'm gonna take 1,600 off the board. Boom. I just took $1,600 off the board, guys. I don't care what this market does. I made $1,600 today with you guys here on the stream, and that's pretty much the day. We're done. We don't gotta be here all day, guys. I'm not gonna stay here all day. There's no need for that. There's no need for that. I'm finna go trade now with my group. So if you want more trades, come to the Telegram group, the description. Check the description below. The link is down there. All right, and you can come over there and you can trade with me. Trade in there with the squad, the money squad. Because if you're in that group, you're in that group for money. You ain't in there just to be in there dropping memes. And plus, you can't drop no memes in my group. I control that. Just come and get your bag. You got to come get that bag. That's what you got to do. You got to come get that bag. Oof. So, all right. But that's the gameplay today. We hit 100 pips today on live, which is good enough. I'm gonna go ahead and, like I said, move on with the group and do my thing with them for the rest of the day. And make sure you guys come back here every day, 7 a.m. Central Time again. Make sure you like, subscribe, do some comments too. You feel me? Put me in that algorithm. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to show these folks how to make some money for real. You know what I mean? Like, the right way to make money, the right way of charting, the right way to do this thing. You know what I mean? You could make 100 pip. 100 pip, you pass your prop firm account with me. All right? With just this little move right here, you're passing your prop firm account. So come holler at me, DM me, whatever, email me. I answer questions. I'll try to get back to everybody same day, if I don't, but believe I will get back to you, okay? I do see all of you that's paying attention, calling me, asking me questions. So I'm noticing that the reach is getting there. So I appreciate, you guys. Straight up. Shout out to y'all. All right. But that's it. I'm not going to hold you guys that much longer. I'm just going to, we done. We're 100 pip. We out. You feel me? So y'all take it easy. Make sure y'all come back. I'll see you guys tomorrow, same time. All right. One love. Peace out.